Welcome back, guys. I'm Steve, and today we are in the Tech Room, your trusty companion for all things tech. Whether you're a tech enthusiast looking for the latest innovations or a casual user seeking honest reviews, you've come to the right place. Join us as we dive deep into the realm of gadgets, gaming consoles, PCs, and more. In this video, we will be featuring the best monitors for video editors. Your edit is only as good as what you see on screen. If your monitor's lying to you about color, your project suffers. I picked out 5 of the best monitors across different price ranges to help you figure out which ones are actually worth your money. To help you further, there are timestamps and direct links to all the products in the description below. It's worth noting that the prices can change from time to time, so again, be sure to take a close look at the direct links for the updated price tags. On top of that, be sure to take a look at our landing page in the description for the complete list of all our products featured. So let's get started. The 5th monitor for video editors on our list is the LG 26WQ500B, priced at $242.23, which we have awarded a 4-badge rating. This thing rocks an IPS panel, which means you're getting consistent colors from pretty much any angle you're sitting at. Super important when you're color grading or working with clients looking over your shoulder. The 26-inch ultra-wide gives you 2560 by 1080 resolution, which sits in the full HD category but stretched to that sweet 21:9 aspect ratio. Perfect for timeline work without breaking the bank on a 4K setup. Refresh rate caps at 75 Hz with AMD FreeSync, so it's smooth for general editing but won't wow gamers. Color-wise, you're looking at 99% sRGB coverage, which is actually pretty decent for color critical work, not cinema grade, but totally usable for YouTube or client projects. Build quality feels surprisingly premium for the price point, with a clean matte black finish that doesn't scream budget monitor. Port selection is practical with dual HDMI inputs, though I wish they threw in a USB-C for modern laptops. The main limitation, that 1080p vertical resolution can feel cramped when you're working with complex timelines or need multiple panels open. For the price though, this is a great entry into ultra-wide editing. Our team recommends this for editors who are just starting out or working on a tight budget. The 4th monitor for video editors on our list is the AOC Q27G3XMN, priced at $449.99, which we have awarded a 4-badge rating. This one's interesting because it's technically a gaming monitor that actually works surprisingly well for video editing. We're looking at a 27-inch VA panel with 2K QHD resolution at 2560 by 1440, which gives you way more screen real estate than standard 1080p and that crisp detail you need for precision editing work. The 180 Hz refresh rate is overkill for editing, but makes scrubbing through footage buttery smooth. Here's where it gets spicy. This thing has mini LED backlighting with 336 dimming zones, which is pretty wild for this price point. You're getting HDR 1000 certification and 99% sRGB coverage, plus it stretches to 134% sRGB gamut coverage, making colors pop in a way that's genuinely useful for content creation. Build quality is solid with height adjustment and a clean gaming aesthetic that won't look out of place in a professional setup. Connectivity is strong with dual HDMI 2.0 and dual DisplayPort options. Just take note of the VA panel ghosting. You might notice some color shifting in fast-moving content, and viewing angles aren't as consistent as IPS. Our team recommends this for editors who occasionally game or want that mini LED contrast boost without spending OLED money. The 3rd monitor for video editors on our list is the BenQ PD2705U, priced at $479.99, which we have awarded a 5-badge rating. This is where things get really interesting for professional video editors. This 27-inch beauty packs a true 4K UHD IPS panel at 3840 by 2160, giving you 4 times the pixel density of standard 1080p monitors, perfect for those detail-heavy editing sessions. The refresh rate sits at a standard 60 Hz with 5 millisecond response time, which is exactly what you'd expect from a professional editing display. Color accuracy is where this monitor absolutely shines. We're talking 99% sRGB and 99% recommendation 709 coverage with delta E less than 3, which means colors are factory calibrated to broadcast standards right out of the box. The IPS panel delivers consistent viewing angles, crucial when you're doing client reviews or collaborative work. The build quality screams premium with full ergonomic adjustability and that clean BenQ professional aesthetic. Connectivity is outstanding, USB-C with 65-watt power delivery, HDMI DisplayPort, plus a built-in KVM switch for managing multiple systems. The HDR10 support and 250 nits brightness handle HDR content decently, though it's not reference level bright. However, that 60 Hz refresh rate might feel sluggish if you're coming from higher refresh displays, and the 250 nits peak brightness won't wow you with HDR content compared to modern mini LED or OLED panels. For most video editors though, the PD2705U hits that sweet spot of professional color accuracy without the insane price of reference monitors. Our team recommends this for editors who are doing client work or need broadcast standard colors. This delivers genuine professional results. The second monitors for video editors on our list is the ASUS ProArt display, priced at $854.30, which we have awarded a 5-badge rating. This monitor features a 27-inch 5K display with 5120 by 2880 resolution. That's basically Apple Studio display territory, but with way better connectivity and features. The IPS panel delivers incredible sharpness at 218 pixels per inch, making text razor sharp and giving you insane detail for pixel peeping your edits. Color coverage is where this monitor flexes hard. 99% DCI-P3, 100% sRGB, and 95% Adobe RGB with factory calibration hitting delta E less than 2, which is reference monitor quality. The 60 Hz refresh rate with 5 millisecond response time is standard for professional displays, but honestly, when you're getting this level of color accuracy, you're not worried about gaming performance. Build quality screams premium with full ergonomic adjustment, and ASUS includes their Lux Pixel anti-glare coating, which reduces reflections without making the image look washed out. Connectivity is stellar, USB-C with 96-watt power delivery, HDMI 2.1, DisplayPort 1.4, plus a built-in KVM switch and USB hub for managing multiple systems. Now, some might find the pixel density almost too sharp for comfortable long editing sessions. Our team recommends this for editors doing high-end client work, cinema production, or need that extra resolution for detailed photo retouching. The best monitors for video editors on our list is the ASUS OLED PG27 UCDM priced at $1,199, which we have awarded a 5-badge rating. Now we've got the absolute flagship. This monitor sports a 27-inch QD OLED panel, pumping out true 4K at 3840 by 2160 with an absolutely insane 240 Hz refresh rate and 0.03 millisecond response time. The QD OLED technology means perfect blacks with 1,500,000 to 1 contrast ratio and peak brightness hitting 1000 nits for true HDR 1000 certification, which translates to the most accurate HDR preview you'll get without spending reference monitor money. Color coverage demolishes everything else at 99% DCI-P3 and 145% sRGB, plus 99% Adobe RGB, crucial for editors working across multiple delivery formats from YouTube to cinema. Both FreeSync Premium Pro and G-Sync compatible means smooth scrubbing regardless of your editing rig setup. Build quality is premium gaming aesthetic with full ergonomic adjustment, custom heatsink design for OLED thermals, and that raw gaming flair that actually looks professional in client meetings. Connectivity is absolutely future-proof, with DisplayPort 2.1 UHBR20 for uncompressed 4K editing workflows, dual HDMI 2.1 for monitoring setups, USB-C with 90-watt power delivery for single-cable laptop connections, and a USB hub for your editing peripherals. Unfortunately, OLED burn-in risk is very real for editors with static timelines and UI elements open for hours. Our team recommends this for editors doing high-end commercial work or want a monitor that delivers reference quality HDR preview while doubling as the ultimate gaming display. And there you have it, folks, the best monitors for video editors. If you like this video and it helped you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button. If you have a question or a product you want us to review, be sure to drop your recommendations in the comments below. Until next time, this is Steve signing off, reminding you to stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our tech rooms great.